was gonna say, I just showed up and then I just opened up OBS and immediately got that. Oh, that's right, I have to have it on this monitor for it to show up in the top center of the screen. Oh, I feel like cable channel. Yeah, I forgot to move the mic over to the desk. Oh, it's also got turned down at some point. There we are. That should be better. Alright. Does that work? So we'll just start with the N64 one because that one's very easy. Yeah, excellent. That's making me realize maybe... So the N64, I don't really need to... No. Matt. No. I'm not just going to hold a screwdriver and just rotate the system. We're gonna... I probably should have reworked which channel point redemptions are active during this because a lot of those will not be particularly advantageous to this type of stream. What are we looking at again? Oh, Stream Manager. Yeah. Let's see. We're just gonna... Because this will just be a calm stream. Let's see. We're not gonna leave blindfolded active. Yeah, we're just gonna... There. Keep it simpler. Alright. So GBA, we're gonna be doing like a full teardown test, putting in multiple parts. The N64, we're just swapping out this one, like, see that kind of transparent part around the pins? I've already tested it. The N64 works just fine for what I need it to. This part, all I really need to verify is that both an NTSC and Japanese cartridge fit in it just fine, because if you notice, they have different pin or like gaps on the bottom. So this adapter I got should let it work for either of them. Yes. So, and I've already opened this one up. You know, iFixit was definitely intending you to use this on a 64, because this is like a very non-traditional screw bit, I feel like. I also like that the iFixit kit case has little pockets. I might need to turn that down a bit for me. There we are. Oh, I know what's wrong. I forgot to adjust the sound effects back because I matched them to Godhand, not to my desktop audio. There, so that should make them way better.
I love it.
Yeah, that's better. Oh goodness. Yeah, you are, John. This will probably be a bit more of a brief one. But yeah, my camera mount actually broke, so I just have it like hanging on like a foldable tripod over my monitors right now. Yes. Wait, what are you fixing for me? Oh, the points. Yes. My goodness. I did not think I'd get this much mileage out of like a $20 screwdriver kit, but these are so nice. And then these extra little iFixit branded components were not maliciously obtained. Don't worry about it, because my kit didn't come with them. I forgot how good this song was. Oh, come on. Dang it, where's that magnet end? What? There. Is it just the one? Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot those discs are separate parts. Then should just be good to lift. There. But then what we are really working towards is this little thing, which should be pretty easy to get into. Let's see what we're working with for the swap component. I haven't opened it yet. That's all that's in the box. Oh, hey, it even comes with new screws, just in case. I guess why not? But yeah, see, this doesn't have like those little corner pieces for it to slot into, so a cartridge should just fit fine in there. Yeah, this one. With these cases, there's like no corner at all, so. But yeah, let's get that in there. Probably this? Yeah. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the main reason for this like little plastic bracket even being a thing that you would need, like you want to buy one of these instead of just taking this component out, is because you might be able to put too much pressure on that, which you wouldn't want to break. I also say that it's really not that complicated if you want to change the color of this LED. It's just right there. That is literally it. That's well, that was simple. I'm just gonna use these again. A little bit of dust. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot. This has to be aligned kind of weirdly. Yeah. Indeed, John. That's why you had my Motion Plus for like 2 years. That doesn't feel quite threaded. Whatever. But yeah, I forgot to remove this before taking it off, which that's why it had a little extra grip. I still kind of hate that, like, the main system advertised to come with this is, like, the one where these colors clash the most. And, like, this is still transparent, so you still see it. Alright. Oh, yeah. It's in there. But yeah, this one I'm not gonna, like, hook up and stream the game, because, like, I already know it'll work, but I want to at least pop them in just to be sure. So we've got an NTSC Perfect fit. And we got a JP. Perfect fit. This'll work. This'll work smoothly because I have like 12 Japanese N64 games after that convention. Because I found so many of them where like text isn't that big a deal, and they were just so much cheaper. Except for Snowboard Kids 2. Well, it was much cheaper, but it was still an expensive game because that game is still like 70 or something US, and that copy was like 45. But it's, I've wanted to play it. I've also already cleaned out the pins on the inside of this when I opened it previously just to test things, so I'm not too worried about that right now. Yes. Indeed. I remember these being kind of difficult to get in because of how the screw tops are. Oh dear, Johnny. Settle down. The thing is, for the GBA, I will have to figure out where the video I learned about it was from, because, it didn't come with, like, instructions. That's right, I'll probably also need electrical tape. I forget, Matt, you said electrical tape could work as a substitute for, was it something with a K, the yellow one? I'll probably hold on to these. Yeah, Captain. Like, not necessarily for, like, the, making sure they don't, like, have electricity or whatever, but just, like, holding something in place inside a GBA, because there's, like, a little tab that I'll need to, like, tape on the opposite side of that part of the screen. Would just, like, regular electrical tape be fine for that? Yeah. This sounds kind of crazy. What is this? From Pokemon Masters EX. What the heck is that? John, you seem to run off some form of electricity. Which I believe is technically correct when talking about just organisms in general. I'm not a biology major, don't quote me. Or quote me anyway, I don't care. Quoting is kind of a thing around here. Ugh. Got a stiff neck because we just watched Pokemon 3000. Went straight from that to this. Nope. The thing is, the screw bit that this has is like very odd. It's like a big dome, and then it has little nicks in it. AC or DC. Does that mean rock and roll? Or is it metal? I don't know. I never really understood the huge difference between those two genres. I just kind of consider them similar enough. Or I guess that's also like an electrical current thing, so yeah. I know. It's just when you say AC/DC, that's the first thing that comes to mind for a lot of people. Ooh. Donkey Kong Country. So yeah, it should all be together. The thing is, did this even get used at NTSC? Because, like, the US disk drive wasn't exactly a mainstream product. So did that ever actually get used as a port? What is this little drill hole? There we are. And just, now it's fully built. One last test. No problem. No problem. There we are. I'm happy with that. Let's get N64 stuff out of the way then. That one was the one that I knew would be very easy. This one is a bit more involved. Oh, yeah. This one I want to get a little bit of before and after just for fun. So I got a few games to mess around with. I forgot I had the manual to this one. This is in case Crystal stopped by. Seat. All right. Because this one right now, should be good enough lighting. Oh. Wait, why is it not on? Did the batteries die? Oh, there. Yeah. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, so a good thing it uses some of the Game Boy Color stuff. Actually, maybe I should, where's the one thing? Oh, goodness. I guess a focal point, right? Yeah. Well, I don't know how clear that is. It's zooming in a lot on the camera, so. But, yeah. So this is a system that's working just fine. That does look a lot cleaner for me than I guess it is for you guys. Unless... Yeah, but, like, you need it under this light, like, without a light flashing straight at it, like, this ain't doing it. Yeah. And then throw Game Boy Color in. Oh yeah, this is the one that just said rat on the cartridge, and I didn't know that when I bought it. Wait, did I? I don't know if I've tried this one before. No, don't tell me you're not working. Please, yes. Oh, battery's running low, we gotta fix that. Our first Harry Potter game on stream, guys. So the one thing with this mod is it will not impact the audio quality. I'm kind of curious, though. Hold on. Get out here. The aux port still sounds fine, though, right? Oh, yeah. That's fine. And that's probably how I'll use it for the most part anyway. Yeah. But, like, the speaker on it ain't great. I mean, it's fine. I don't care too much. But yeah, this is the JRPG Harry Potter game, which is apparently one of the best reviewed ones. It does look really nice. But yeah, see how even with like a good light, this isn't showing up super great? And then just like turn that off and yeah. So this is what we're upgrading. The thing is, because I like this form factor a lot more than the form factor of the SP, but also the SP is expensive and probably looks worse than this screen that I'm putting in anyway. Yeah, exactly. This screen should be fairly decent on battery, and down the road, if I want, I can do a battery upgrade. Now this is a game I'm excited to play. I played way too much of this when I was testing out the cartridge on the Game Boy player. This was the game that I tested to verify how acceptable I found the Game Boy player to look with my setup. But yeah, I definitely am. Going through the Wario Land games is very high on my list right now. Yes. The thing is, like, I just have the save files on here that are very well, part of the way into the game, so I don't really know exactly what all's happening just yet in them. And back to that view. Alright. Now we can begin the mod. However, what we're going to want to do is find a tutorial for it. So I guess, yeah, show the parts. So we are doing 3 mods to this, 2 of which are kind of just the same thing, and sort of necessary anyway. So the simplified mod that we're doing is we are changing the buttons to white and the shell to this transparent blue. They had a lot of options there, but like my top 3 picks were all out of stock, so this was kind of the combination I landed on. These weren't too bad. I think it was like $6 and $12 or something. And then it came in this little Game Boy cartridge case, but this is the screen that we'll be installing, which has optional soldering, but it is not required to solder. And this one also has a white border, so it will match the buttons. So it'll be this shell, and then white buttons, and then this like dark gray part here will be white as well. And then it'll be like an IPS screen. So that'll be fun. What is... I got instructions. It's like a really thick business card. Yes. Alright. Basically, if you break it, it's on you. That's not great. Considering that all of these were $88. Yeah. Yes. No. People have done this. The only reason I'm even really going for this is because it's solderless, which is something I have not experienced in soldering, so I didn't want to do anything crazy. Okay, yeah, there's a little spring in there and stuff. Alright. This is 2000? I thought GBA was 2001. Huh. Well, I guess it's 2000 on this one. So I am going to find the tutorial I originally used, because that is probably beneficial. Oh, no, that's the replacement motherboard one. We'll just scroll down and then do Control F. where was... Not that one. No. Where is it? Is it just GBA? Oh, okay. Here, this one. You know what? Let me put this where you guys could see it. Do I have a... Oh wait, do I have... Oh no, that wouldn't be... Okay, where's this at? Oh. There we are. I'll throw my tutorial just up here, I guess. I don't know. I'll put it above the music thing. Or... Yeah. I'll just throw it over there as I attempt to figure this out.
Yes, another frame blend perfect kit.
Alright.
Alright, to start things off, I'm going to place the donor console onto my Boxy Pixel build fixture, and then disassemble the console to extract the motherboard.
Okay. Simple enough. There's a screw bit that works. Okay, we'll get to that all. Don't extract my motherboard, Johnny. Gotta use a tri-wing. I don't have any kind of like special surface for this. I'm just doing it on a mouse pad that has pepper on it. Oh, that's a different type of screw. That's why these have quadrants. Am I messing up yet, Matt? Yeah, I'm seeing that. How many GBAs have you taken apart at this point, Matt? Oh, this screw's a little tighter fit. The same one 8 times. What? That's so many. And SPs, yeah. Wouldn't SPs be a lot harder to take apart? They seem like they'd be more involved. Is this metal bracket important? Do I need to salvage that? Probably. There we are. We are inside it. We got our little volume rockers. Just a big old disc there. And that's probably going to be important. Now what's next? Because I don't want to start guessing. Oh, it's just like fully taking the motherboard out. Okay. I'm guessing I do the buttons, then the screen, right? Yeah. Well, that's not good. Is that just the 3? There are really only 3 screws? Huh. Or do I unclip this first? I'll check.
Now, if you look near the LCD ribbon connector, you'll see one of the indicators that I mentioned earlier regarding which type of model GBA you have.
I think we have the same
Here you
little
can
tool.
clearly see the 40, which denotes a 40-pin model.
Mine's a 40.
If you had a 32-pin model, you would see a 32 here. Now, go ahead and delatch the bails in the connector and remove the ribbon. With the motherboard out, go ahead and grab the new shell and notice
You're moving too fast. Or is that it? Is that all I need to do? Oh, okay. I don't want to break anything. Isn't this part supposed to flip up? I guess not. There we are. Detached.
LCD port in the connector and remove the ribbon.
Okay, yeah, that was all.
With the motherboard out, go ahead and grab the new shell and notice the bell.
Oh, there we are. Oh, we lost L. Ah. I keep thinking of something else if you say the thumbnails. Oh. So we got that out. So this is where I change the buttons, I assume. There's even little, like, metal pieces. Are those the springs and the triggers? Yeah, I know I'll need the membrane. No, worry about that when I worry about that. Let's see, we got L and R. Wait, even the on and off switches, it's... Oh, okay, that's actually kind of neat. I didn't expect that. The on-off switch has a white button. Neat. Oh, that's how it does its clicking. That's cool. The D-pad. There's my little plier things. Let's get some. What is this? It's like a tiny little thing. A speck of dust or something got caught in it. There's no up on the D-pad for this. Oh no, there's a slight... Wait, where's that line up? Oh, I didn't check that. One of the edges is slightly flattened. Yeah. I mean, that seems fine. Just clean that off as much as I can. Especially these connectors, because that's what connects with the circuit board. Okay. Feels decent enough. What is this? Oh, like the side frame. Ooh, that's a neat touch. I didn't even realize these were a separate part. There. Oh, hi, Crystal. You missed it. We were streaming Harry Potter briefly. Your favorite. The rat one. Oh yeah, that's right, I'm doing a new shell. I'm stupid. Oh. This is like a heat-sealed bag. Okay. This isn't a knife, but I'll use it like one. I'm so dumb. Man, might as well use all new screws if they got them. Okay, cool, it's got that metal bracket. I don't need to worry about that then. So perhaps I do just worry about the screen first.
Bevel around the LCD opening. This is what will help keep the new panel in
Shush
place.
you.
It's really
Now
a
stop
nice
sending him
design.
around the screen.
Now go ahead and grab the laminated IPS panel and remove the protective film. Place the panel in.
Okay, so this just comes out all the way then? I guess I won't even need those right now. Little A and B out of there. The old screen doesn't matter. Oh, just leave it, basically? Yeah, there's nothing in this that I'll really need. I was just trying to make this harder. This thing feels really heavy for its size. So we peel the film off now instead of at the end of the process?
Into the panel in place. It's really a nice design. Now go ahead and grab the laminated IPS panel and remove the protective film. Place the panel into the shell
This
as
feels
shown.
quite premium. Okay, with the cable over the D-pad area. This cable's a little tight. Okay. We are in... What is this little speckle? There. Oh, that's not in all the way.
Die!
John? Oh, that's why. It looked like it wasn't fit quite properly. There's like a thin... Because it's glass now. But there's like a thin layer of glass between the outer coating and the white, so... Okay. I'm liking this. Hope I had no dust. This is fine.
Next, grab the flex ribbon and connect the IPS panel to it.
Okay, that's this thing. It has cables in case I want to solder it, because... So with this kit, since most of you probably don't know, you can solder it between parts of the motherboard, because with this screen you can adjust brightness, sharpness, like a blur or something. Like it has a few little settings, and if you solder those cables in, then you'll be able to like do a button combination to mess with them. But this already has, you see this little white tab, that'll go on the back side of this screen. And what that is like a heat-sensitive tab or button. So if you use that, it does all the functions of those buttons anyway, and it doesn't need solder. I'm gonna go get some tape to use for that. Brand new roll of electrical tape. You put it in through the front? Wait, what do we mean by you put it in through the front? That seems fine. Okay. Excellent. So you just press it a bunch? Oh, and then there's like a little tab that folds down. Okay. This is quite small. Oh, that slid right in. Easy. We're hooked.
While not entirely necessary, I used a piece of double-sided tape to secure the ribbon to the metal housing of the LCD.
Should I do that too? I think I have double-sided tape. Yeah, I got just a little left on the roll. But, yes. It's a little messy there. There's really not much left of this roll. That side looks a little gross. This... Just be careful. I'm surprised I even have a roll that has this little on it. Oh, look, it's got their little mark on there for the site I got it from. Should I be doing this like really flush, or should I be like really cautious about putting tension on this? Somewhere in the middle it is. I'm not putting too much pressure. Okay, so that will be just to the side of where it says Game Boy, I think.
Then go ahead and tin these pads and attach the included 3 wires.
Yeah, this step I don't need to
now, I
worry
later
about.
found out that this step is completely optional. You actually don't need to do any soldering at all, and you can still get the full functionality from this mod using just the touch sensor. But I'll get into that in more detail later on in the video, so stay tuned.
How much folding can you
just
do
to
with ribbon
reiterate,
cables?
This soldering part is completely optional. Now, since I have a 40-pin model GBA, I'll be using this part of the ribbon to connect to the motherboard.
Okay.
If you had a 32-pin model, you'd use the other. So here I'm folding the 32-pin portion of the ribbon cable to keep it out of the way. Now, since this will cover the wires we just soldered, it's important to keep track of what each wire is for. You can mark them with a Sharpie, or just remember where each one goes. Next, we'll begin...
I'll do that then. That should be a plenty. And if you did see earlier, this is a 40 model. No, that's kind of ugly. We could do better. Yeah, good enough. Leave it a little bit loose there.
Soldering the wires to the motherboard. But first, we need to drop in our retaining bracket. This needs to go under this lip here on the top portion of the shell, and you'll need to feed the wires and ribbon through as shown.
What? Wait, how's this go? Okay, so that's... Is it with the flat side down? Yeah. Okay. Is this right? This seems like it's pinching these cables a lot. Flip it? Oh, this.
And this is what it should look
That
like.
makes more sense.
Now we're gonna start.
Okay, yeah, because that little part of the bracket. He's just skipping over the touch sensor stuff. So where does he go over that? Oh, he just doesn't. I thought he did. But yeah. Hope that works. I cut that a little large. Where's that? There. Press it down a little. We got a little heat pad there, or touch sensitive pad, whatever you want to call it. Okay, yeah, this should work. Start getting all our components in.
Start soldering. I'm going to first solder to the test point TP9, which is for the L trigger. Then TP2, which is for the select button. And lastly, TP8, which is for the R trigger.
Okay. I'm not doing something wrong. I don't want to do anything wrong.
Next, we need to remove some plastic flashing from the shell. Just simply cut it off with some flesh cutters.
Wait, what? I have to break part of the shell? Oh yeah, there's a little thing here. Oh, that's just the link cable port. Oh, that's easy. You should do it just fine. But yeah, that's just blocking where the link cable goes if I want to use that, which I believe that's the port I use to use this as a controller for the Game Boy player. So is this in all the way? I think. Yeah, everything's flush. That wasn't a wire, that was just part of like the manufacturing process of the case, left like a little bracket that will not be needed. That's what it was. That's kind of...
Then go ahead and drop in all the buttons, membranes, and other various components.
Okay. And... wait, what is this? Oh! That's like the LED for, like a power LED. Okay. Yeah, the shoulder buttons are a frail part from what I can tell. Okay. You got that indicator. But we have these little metal tabs to go inside them so that I don't need to take them out of the existing. Did I drop one? Oh, there. So how did these go in the original? There's not a front or back, so they just kind of slot in, it looks like. Yeah, these are very fragile, just by being metal, I can tell. That's why I'm putting them in with precision pliers. Is that as much as it goes in? Looks like it. Oh no, it does go in all the way. Okay. So you're just not worried because we'll have Harry Potter. But the part that should concern you is that any game that I'd rather play on this now would not be on stream because I'd be playing it on this. Ooh, this one's a tighter fit. I am going to be very careful. There we are. Okay, it was slightly offset, that's why it was... Ooh, haven't heard that in a bit. Not many people remember 3D Land. I have a roomie? Wait, what do you mean? Mark? What about him? Why is this not... It's not going down that last, like, millimeter. What the heck? The other one's popped in. You know what? I will just leave it. Are they close enough? I don't even know if you guys could tell that difference. This definitely can go. I don't know. Mario Odyssey was pretty solid. So was Mario 64, Mario Galaxy. Forgot 3D All-Stars. Sunshine is eventful. Yeah. You never heard of 3D All-Stars on the Switch? I'm wondering if maybe this is in backwards. It's just kind of fixed. Okay, I'm just gonna try. I think it's just like that. It doesn't want to go in. This is L. Okay. Ooh, that's a nice springiness that the originals I don't think had anymore. I'm glad they added new springs. I would have thought to change those up. What is going to be going in that? What is that part of the GBA? There's a little chunk there. AV. Wait, what? What did I mess up there? Oh, I put them in the orientation I'm used to seeing them, but on this, they are reversed. There we are. That should be most of that stuff. I'm just... Oh, yes. The membranes. Oh, yes. It's probably good to clean the motherboard with a bit of alcohol there, right? Actually, they look really clean already. I don't think I need to mess with that. And then there's that speaker. I just don't have any soldering experience, so like I wouldn't know what to do there. It does look like there's actually a slight bit of rust near the aux port. So perhaps that is something to look into down the line.
Before dropping in the motherboard, however, go ahead and connect the LCD ribbon to it.
Okay. Oh, that just went right in. What is it hooking on? Oh, the triggers. Okay, yeah, so it's very clearly triggers first because of how that works. am I missing here? Oh, it's like off-centered. Okay, I see what I did wrong. I did not pull that taut enough.
With the motherboard in, secure it with the 3 JIS screws.
No, later. So this... But also... Okay, there's a lot of steps to repeat. Yes, indeed. Okay. So the part where I was being a little cautious, I actually was too cautious. Perhaps it's easier to just do it this way. Okay, good. It wasn't that sticky. Okay, that should be good. Oh, John, what have you been noticing? You spotted my headphones? Okay, let's hope that that fixed that little issue. That part still feels a little janky. What's it getting hooked on? Ah, there. What? I do not currently have a plan other than just keeping it in storage just in case. Oh dear. Actually, now that I think about it. Huh. Yeah, I didn't even realize that. There aren't start and select buttons, they're just membranes that go all the way down. Okay, yeah, that's much more usable. So that's what the issue was before. What is the trick with these shoulder buttons? Oh, this is what it's hooking on. Okay. Okay. I think we're good there. Just getting the screws to hold it down. Are these all triangles? Okay, so the screws that hold the motherboard are still being kept. Yeah, I did see that. It should... Yeah, it slides just fine. That's what I was getting caught on, so I had to double check it. Oh, got my trigger. Oh, that's why. What is this song? The KO Arena from Wonder. Oh, yeah, I guess Mario Wonder does exist. I kind of forgot. I haven't played it. Okay. Okay.
Next, we want to secure the touch sensor to the back of the glass screen lens as shown.
Oh, you waited until this far?
Kapton tape to do this, and it probably would have been a lot easier to do this prior to installing the aligning bracket.
Okay, that's why I was like, I thought this was in here. Okay.
Anyway, drop on the rear shell and button it all up.
Okay. Oh, do I have to like somehow get the sticker off the back of this? Otherwise that looks kind of odd. Ooh, this one's fun. What is this song? Mario Party 9. Haven't played it yet. Got it on the shelf though. Yeah. Wait, what are... Oh, yeah. I just started with that one because I already had that screw bit on. Wait a minute. What? Why was that one a... Oh! These were supposed to be the motherboard screws. I didn't realize that they were mixed in there with these. John... I'll just save those. Oh, yeah, those are very similar. You know what? I might as well, while I'm still this early on, I'll throw that in there. I might as well have the fresh set of screws. I just did not realize. What? Crystal, what the heck are you all... Yeah, I just did not realize these were mixed in here, so... Now that's one that John should know. Yes, Johnny. Indeedly doodly doddly. That actually fits nicer too, even though it's not the OEM. That's fine. This is too high energy for how simple and or how precise this needs to be. Good thing is this one should basically just be held in place, whether or not that's there, but so I don't need to hold it down while I put it in. No, stop. Trigger. There. Alright, I don't want to strip anything. My goodness. How do people even use screwdrivers that don't have magnet tips at this point? They're so good. Just start with opposite sides so that it's... or opposite corners, so it just generally holds itself together. I can tell where their injection mold ended. I also got another thing you might be able to help me with, Matt, that I couldn't figure out, because I got an R4 card, and it keeps having an error, and my efforts to fix that have not gone anywhere, because at best, everything just says, use the website linked. The DS card that just plays any DS game. Or Game Boy Color, or Game Boy Advance, or NES. Yeah. Well, yeah, you can, but like, it's nice if they just do it. Yeah, for DS. Alright. That should be... Let's double check there's nothing I'm missing. switch feels fine. Volume dial feels fine.
Now, we also will be installing the Funny Playing battery pack. So first, go ahead and remove these battery contacts.
Before Matt finds out I skipped that step. Get a little dust from the mouse pad. It is glass though, so that's just a smudge. Okay, yeah. I was about to say it looked like a scratch. Alright, that's clean. These batteries are kind of running low anyway, so let's just hope they have enough to show us how this works. There we are. So that's the new GBA, the transparent, the white accents. I thought it came with stickers to like replace the back ones, but I guess not. No, just a sticker with their brand on it. That's a little upsetting. Is that something you have to order separately then? I was going to say, otherwise it looks kind of weird. I just like having those. I mean, I'm sure there's a way to transfer them over, but probably not super easily. Well, that's dumb, because they charge quite a bit for shipping. Let's try our first game. You can even see the game through the back of it. Actually, maybe I do like having these off, because it's cool seeing the game. I didn't think about that. Maybe I think I might actually leave them off. Yeah, that's neat seeing the game. I did not notice that. It's a bit of a screen, or a fingerprint magnet for the screen, though. Well, yeah. Let's give it a whirl. Ah, the batteries are probably just dead. Unless I put them in backwards. No, they're in right. We'll just get some fresh ones to be sure. These ones actually match the color of the GBA. Yeah. It's not turning on. Huh. Not even the speaker, not the LED indicator. What am I missing? A little flaking part here. What am I missing? Like, should be good. The battery fit's a little odd, but so that's concerning. The battery has some wiggle room, so I might need to put something in there just to... That might be what the... Okay, this actually came with one more piece. I didn't know what it was. Because it came with a little chunk of foam that I thought was like supposed to make sure it fit in this thing properly, because it's got the same nick in the corner. But perhaps shoving a little sliver of it in between those batteries. Oh, okay. I don't know. But if you notice, that bottom battery has quite a bit of wiggle room, specifically on the left. Yeah. Okay, if it will work, I'll just use that. How do I want to go about that? Just that. That. There. That feels more solid. Alright, now for the true test. Every time I put it face down on here, I get a little fingerprint on it. It does look really clean being glass, though. And I love, like, I don't know if you can, how well you see it, but it's like got that kind of like rainbow metallic. Oh yeah, you can tell it's glass by how clean that reflection is on there. It's kind of got like that rainbow metallic thing there. Oh, that's clean. Ooh. That's so clean. Oh my. Yeah, this is like pixel perfect too. Oh, that's night and day. Oh, that didn't really help its case, but it looks really good in person. I don't know how well it's showing up for you guys. It looks a little odd. Oh, this looks really good. I don't know. I'll find that out as I find that out, I guess. Oh, okay. Wait, what do I do here? Didn't I pick it up? Okay. Did I pick that up? Yeah, okay. Yeah. That. There we go. Yeah, you're getting brightness adjustments. Actually, the video went over that.
Then
Where's my
drop the
headphones?
battery as shown, making sure the wires aren't being pinched.
But yeah, that battery upgrade is really easy to do if I do it later.
Followed then by the battery board.
I wonder if I can get it to look better with... it still seems like it's a little conflicted. It looks really clean, though. You know what? Tell you what. Let me... Yeah, let me see if I can get a... Yeah, if you guys want to check the gaming channel in Discord, I'll put a more clean looking photo of it. Although the jump rope looks kind of weird. Let me... There we are. So, actually, I can just... we'll zoom in a bit more for the testing side of this. Oh, that's right, it's flipped. That'll work. Let's see. Yeah, that should... Well, that's what it looks like on a nicer camera. It's very clean. But he
Then
goes
connect the
over.
battery to the board again.
Somebody messaged me on Marketplace.
Now go ahead and grab the custom battery cover, which has an opening for the USB-C port, and snap it in place.
But yeah, we'll go over the touch pads. Oh, it even
And to
goes
really
into like a
finish the
rest
build
mode.
off, I'm placing these hollow foil labels to the back.
Okay, yeah, so he bought those separate, I guess. And
So what I love about this thing that has to offer. Now all the features, to get to the OSD, simply press and hold the select button. The first option is screen brightness. It has
Okay.
15 levels and
Yeah.
can be adjusted using the L and R triggers. To hop over to the next option, press the
oh
select
my
button.
goodness, that gets
This
so
will then allow you
bright.
to toggle the 4 available color presets. Option 1 is the default setting.
Just Game Boy
Option
or Game Boy
2
Green.
is called
Okay.
highlight mode, and it appears to be slightly brighter and perhaps more contrasty. But honestly, I couldn't really tell much of a difference between the two.
Okay. This
Now,
touchpad
option 3
works
is
quite
black
well.
and white, while option 4 is a green tint that I suppose is trying to mimic the original Game Boy palette. My guess is that options 3 and 4
I'm
are for
fine
playing
with
regular
1
Game Boy
on
games.
that. Oh.
Now, the next setting is display mode.
Ooh, you can add
Option
scan
1 is the
lines?
default setting, while option 2 presents an anti-aliasing mode. This definitely appears to soften the image just a bit when compared to the default setting.
Oh.
And option 3 is pixel mode, and as you can see, it adds some horizontal scan lines, which actually look pretty nice. I don't
Okay.
usually like artificial scan lines, but I found myself keeping this setting on. And the last setting in
Why-
the OSD is frame blending.
Oh,
As I
there.
mentioned earlier in the video, this is something that the Analog Pocket had, and it's a great feature because it helps to render shadows by getting rid of flicker.
The scan lines
See,
look
I'm
real
using the
nice.
240p
The thing is, you don't have like time to like
touch
look at it. You have
frame
to
blending mode
just
in
go
action.
to the next
When
option.
it's off, you'll notice that the shadow flickers. It's actually flickering a lot more rapidly in person, but due to the shutter speed of my camera, it appears as a slow flicker. Anyway, when frame blending is enabled, you can see that there is no flicker
Okay.
present at all, and it simply has that shadow effect. Now looking at the funny
I'm
thing
pretty
about this
happy with the
3.0
default,
kit, you
but
can
yeah,
see that
this
the
looks
frame blending
real
mode provides
nice.
the same fix, which is fantastic.
Okay.
Frame blending is a setting that I will definitely be keeping on. Now, the last feature of the kit, which is actually really fantastic, is that you don't have to do any soldering at all.
And
The
then-
OC menu can be very simply operated by using the single
what it
touch
would
sensor
be-
behind the glass lens. To open the menu,
'Cause you need
just
to
hold the
open it
touch
to
sensor
see-
for about 2
oh.
seconds. When it's open, you can toggle the various settings by tapping the touch sensor. To
15 is
advance
so
to the
high.
next setting, just hold the
Okay,
touch
this
sensor
is
for about 1 second
slightly
until it advances
janky.
over. And then to turn the OSD off, you can tap and hold it again, or just let it time itself out.
Alright.
It's
So
really
that's
just
the max
amazing that these
brightness.
smart controls with the touch sensor allows you to get full functionality out of this kit without
Oh,
the
the
need for
focal
soldering. It's
isn't,
simply
uh,
amazing.
Let me
Alright, so
fix that. So then maybe this camera can actually make it look pretty decent if I... Maybe. Yeah, kinda. I mean, cameras aren't exactly meant to look at screens. But you can generally see it. That looks... is very nice. In person, you can see like individual pixels like very clearly, so I'm liking it. I like how his idle animation also just pauses the music. There's quite a bit of force needed on that power switch. Let's try Donkey Kong. Yes. Man, this is so bright. I'm liking this. Yeah, but another thing, like that's one of the ones that I think the Super Game Boy like takes advantage of. So, and this one's for Crystal. Let's see. Actually, I wonder how bright it shows up if Hey Google living room lights off. Oh, goodness. Oh, now you see the camera particles. Yeah, the camera just doesn't quite pick it up super clearly. But it does look very good. Like, let me get a reference of this one for the server as well. Because the camera's not doing it justice. Yeah. It just looks like it's always going to look better in person than it will on camera, but, like, it's good. Like, no, not you. But yeah, it looks quite clean. Alright. I think that's kind of everything I was planning on doing with this. I might have worked on game box art stuff, but I was thinking of doing something for breakfast or lunch. Probably next. But we had fun. We got to mess with some stuff. Can't see my Google or my Chrome tabs. Yeah. Well, yeah, we get to play Harry Potter. This one I might stream at some point, because this is supposed to be a very good game, like the RPG one. Okay. This was a very expensive upgrade, but I'm liking what I'm seeing. Oh, got in a battle. Fighting like an ogre or something. The heck? Wait, it's SP and MP. Is SP health? Yes. Indeed. Oh goodness. Hey Google, living room lights on. Well, I am very happy with this mod. I don't know what the battery life will be like, but I mean, it plays the games just fine, and it looks quite cool. I do like that you can just see the game through the back of it. That's neat. I mean, a lot of it is kind of more obvious, but with GBA, yeah, now you see what we're playing. So if you're gonna ask, just show it. Ah, that's fun. Then we also had the N64. I didn't even. What did I do to hit that? Oh, that mouse is on that couch. Then we also did our 64 mod earlier, so we've got region free. That'll be good. So fun stuff. We got all of our mods in, which was kind of 3 mods. And then I'll probably just pack up some of this stuff. Now that's a song I know well. Let's see, we'll just... Whoop. Well, we'll get all our stuff packed up. Probably gonna play some Alan Wake 2 today. Been meaning to get back to that after taking way too long of a break. What are all you guys up to today? Alright, so I'll probably just those together with their screws, and then put the extra parts in here. That all fit. Just put it together for the sake of storing it. Indeed. Oh, well, that'll be fun. Is he gonna cameo on your channel? He's gonna be the Mountaineer or Mountainist? Is that what it is? Honestly, I don't really read the channel name. I just watch the videos when they show up in feed. I'm gonna hold on to these cables in case I ever want to button mod it, or maybe if Matt comes into town with a solder, we can figure that out. So that instead of just the touchpad, I can use the buttons. But I don't feel super confident about tackling that myself. This came with a sticker. We might as well get that out of there. Oh, he did? I didn't know your dad was ever on the channel. Ah. And Crystal just knew that off the top of her head? Oh yeah, you guys should have seen something really funny I saw on Facebook Marketplace earlier. There's somebody who listed like a 2011 3DS, and it's not for sale, it's for trade, and they're just looking for trading to get a new 3DS XL. And all they're doing is like, it's modded, most major games are on it. I'm looking for an even trade. And I'm like, yeah, it takes somebody 10 minutes with an SD card and a computer to do that. Or an Android phone. It was funny. Oh boy. There. Oh, I've heard this song somewhere. What is this one? Ah, Mario RPG. That makes a lot of sense. There, we'll... Oh, this is an hour long. I don't know if we're going to watch this right now. 3 months back. My goodness. You went crazy. Well, yeah, there he is, right in the opening seconds. Yeah. Oh, okay, that explains why it's so long. And why you'd probably want somebody else with you. So this is his second or third time out to visit you? That's all the components to really worry about. Is this real instruments? I don't know if this is. Ah. Do they go and visit all you guys? Or is it just you? Oh yeah, your injury thing. Is that also where, like, your car got hit or something? It's weird, like, all the screws for the outside here are, like, slightly different colors. Like, they're anywhere from, like, slightly orangish red tinted to, like, just bronze to silver. That's David for you. Or do people call him Dave now? I don't know. I've pretty much only heard him as David, but I feel like I've heard both. I don't even remember where your sister moved to. Oh, also, John, I don't know if I told you the bad news. Earlier this week, I think on Tuesday, I sold something that you gave me for Christmas. The Battlefront 2 on PS2. Because I have 3 copies of the game, and that one has, like, literally no reason to go back to play it, because now that I've got the Xbox version. I mean, as you've seen, we just had you bring the Xbox version instead of playing my PS2 one every time you came over anyway. I didn't even know there was a brother-in-law. There's still some spring to these even without the motherboard. Ah. Now we got... Oh, well, the buttons are a little in there. I don't know if you see the face buttons here. Yeah, we played it. It's not great. It's just like 20 FPS most of the time, if even. 2-player max, and like game modes are just missing. Like the Xbox version is just better in like every way. It also plays at like a higher resolution because I think the Xbox can output it at like 720 or 1080i or something, and the PS2 just is like 480p, and it doesn't even look like good 480p. Show all the little components in the bag. Alright, we got through all of our fun little projects. I'm probably just going to consider these gone at this point, because they were flashing red, and they're already kind of showing their age. Yeah, we've got our GBA all working. Get some games. Should we try I feel like we should try a Game Boy original game that doesn't try to do the Super Game Boy thing. Actually, I'm curious about one of these. Because this is one of my games that I kind of regret buying, but yeah. Got Mario Land 2, which should not have, I don't believe this has a Super Game Boy color scheme. Obvious finale. Okay, it's got a little bit of a color. That's nice. Okay. And then the one I'm really wondering about is Wario Land 2. Because when I bought it, I didn't realize you could get it on Game Boy Color or original Game Boy. I just figured that when I saw it, like, oh, that's just what it is, because that's what, like, almost every other one is. So now I'm wondering if this one has any color. It does not appear to. Okay, so this one is truly just Game Boy original. The ocarina. I mean, this looks so good on this screen anyway that I don't even really care. Kind of want to see where's the scan lines. No. So is it like the G? Okay. No. Come on, menu. Where is... open the menu. There. Yeah, the scale lines look a little bit better, I think. I do like those. And then just raise the brightness to offset the difference from that. I don't really know what I meant to do with this part, though. How am I getting stuck in these levels so quick? Okay, that like inverts. So there's like little bits of color, I think. I forget how to like toggle color palettes on Game Boy. Is it like... Oh, yeah. Disgusting. There's that thing you can do. That's not good. Yeah. But... seems to be playing all the games just fine. Just gotta start putting them all back in their cases. Actually, have we played the actual best Game Boy Advance game on here yet? We could. Could go get it. Hey, Johnny. I know what we need. There. So with this particular GBA, there's one game that will look particularly fitting on it. A game I happen to get for free, but will probably still never play, because I'll probably just play the 3DS versions. Sapphire. Because that just kind of, well, not quite blends in, but sort of, to the blue Game Boy Advance. Yeah, it kind of matches the system just with the sky. Now that matches the system. The thing is, just everything I've heard is that, like, there's no reason to play this because of the 3DS version. Yeah. So, and I already put it on the 3DS, so it is a game I could stream on 3DS, because I've never played Hoenn. Yeah. But I talked to someone who actually, like, makes a living off of Pokemon content, so he was just like, yeah, just don't play the GBA ones. There's not really a point with stuff that the 3DS ones improved or upgraded or whatever. So that's just kind of an $80 game that I got for free and probably won't play. Probably one of the games I'm most interested in playing on this, though, is Tactics Advance. This is one I'm very interested to play on here. So let's see how that looks. Squeenix. Fingerprint stuff. You gotta be careful. I wonder if there's a save date on it already. This looks so clean. Somebody put 35 hours into this? Yes. Oh, for Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, I can play it literally on a 3DS. Okay, this looks really clean. I like this a lot. Well, were you around when I streamed Animal Crossing? Because that went fine. It's a little blurry, but I was thinking of adjusting the template to maybe be a little bit more... did that part fall out? A little bit more camera and a little less game. Oh, that's why that's the Sapphire box. I still don't know what this is. Like, why? I didn't do nothing. Why is my wrist falling apart? Yeah, this is the one that has the paperwork. I paid $10 for this thing? That ain't bad. I might also play Kingdom Hearts on that, because the next game in the Kingdom Hearts series I have to play. But yeah, I do custom box art for a lot of these. This one I just bought, but all these ones are what I've done for my custom box art. Just a random repro DS cases, and then built my own little templates, match them to whatever color's most prominent on the game's full box art. And they're just the spines, so there's not like the full covers, because that's way easier to print. And yeah, the only thing is, for the Game Boy Advance games they fit fine, but for other games, actually had to carve out the DS slot so that I could put the cartridge in there. And then they just have a little piece of masking tape holding them in. So then they all look nice on the shelf. But that was part of the recent cover project, and now I've got... Come on, camera. Now I got more covers to do from the convention stuff, and I also realized that I hadn't done them for some of my music CDs. Well, yeah, I am liking these upgrades. Very, very nice. I'll have to see how battery life is. I'll probably at least use up these AA's just to use them up. I don't know what game I'm going to play on here immediately. Most likely would probably just be Mario Land 3 Wario Land, or either that or Wario Land on Game Boy, or on Virtual Boy, because that one I also started, which was really good. And I'm not sure which of those is chronologically first, but I also don't think it matters that much. I'm pretty sure Wario Land, or Mario Land 3 Wario Land, was the first one. That's another one I could show that's kind of fun, because that one has a special little trick. So this one's fun because I have the Japanese copy. And, oh yeah, 93, this would have been first. And, turns out, it's region-free. Ooh. Oh yeah, this was one that I had to, like, clean because it had kind of messy pins. Come on. Brighten up. Gosh darn it. Work for me! There we are. We got the Nintendo logo now. But yeah, still very English. So yeah, even though it's a Japanese copy, it was quite cheap because of that, and seems to be fairly... Oh, now you can see that rainbow effect on the Game Boy Advance logo on the bottom. Ain't that neat? Rice Beach. But yeah, the speaker sounds more than adequate for, like, these games at least. But yeah, I'm planning on going through a lot of the Wario Land games somewhat soon. How do I... There. I could just stream Game Boy games like this. Can I just jump on? Yeah. Yes. I mean, it was a first try for most aspects of this process. Oh, okay. Wait, can I do it in air? No, I can't. Yes. Okay, yeah, but I'm definitely going to be going through the Wario Land series because now I have all of them physically, and Virtual Boy looks amazing on the modded 3DS, and then then this I have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So for physical cards now, so we can make that work. You know what? If I got some people here, I think I got something I might mess with. I want to see if the other templates for 3DS will look better with alternatives. Oh, well, I guess. Oh, did it crash? Oh, there it goes. Face cam we won't worry about too much. I mean, well, actually, I don't really need it here anymore, so I can move it sort of back to where it was, but the mount for it broke, and the new one won't be in until tomorrow, so I can't really finalize its placement or whatever. Stop hooking on things. That's roughly where it was. I mean, that's not important right now where that's positioned. What I want to mess with... Let me get the 3DS. We got our modded one. I'm putting a paintbrush Kirby on it. But what I'm thinking about doing with this is adjusting the screens further due to just, oh hey, it gave me the Ruby Sapphire menu by default. Oh no, this is Pokemon 2000, or Soul Silver, or Silver. One of them. What'd I breathe? There we are. There we are. I like this wallpaper. Okay, I breathed something in bad. But let me duplicate this one to try something. Yeah, I have it cycling between 10 different wallpapers. Not all of them are 3D though, but it pushes it back a little. Call this 3DS test. Oh, oops. And you can probably hear the music. So what I want to mess with here is the screen sizing. Because see how even when it's only like this much of the screen, it's still a little bit blurry? Also, that's just the music that is playing on this home menu. So I want to mess with... is linking these. Oh, come on. That should work. This is quite intense as Just music for this. Come on. Should let me move these together. Do I have to folder them? Wait, how do you just... Oh, that's why. Huh. I think I have to do this. Okay, there. Now it's considered one unit. So if we just had both screens like that, then you'd see both screens at kind of the same size. They're still a little crunchy, which I don't like. Yeah. I'm probably fine. Probably not dying. But yeah, I was experimenting with this size for the screens, which I don't quite like how small they are, but with how blurry the image is, that minimizes how apparent that is a lot more. And then we just have the extra space for the camera. And so if we had a group, we'd have plenty of space here. The only thing is, this kind of just gets rid of chat until I find a new fix. Is that this one? Okay, that's this one. There we are. Wait, what's this? Oh, that. Okay. So, that could be something we do for a 3DS template. I don't know what you guys think about that. Because, the stuff generally is... What were we messing with before? Oh, yeah. The thing is, that gives so much of the screen to the camera. And then we'd have to just kind of figure out where the chat window goes. There, we're getting Crystal's attention. Evening. Oh, that's right. The time is still... I had to fix that to what it actually is. Oh, no. It's... That's the correct date, yes. Time. This would be... Wait, it is 1:30. Why is it saying evening then? Oh wait, no, because this would be 13. Because this does it that way. There we are. But would there be a good spot for chat? I don't know. We could figure it out later, but I was just seeing what this screen positioning would be like. Oh, did that just close when I... There. Oh, do I have to re-enable? Okay. Huh. So I guess if I go to settings, I have to re-enable streaming mode on it, which is basically just opening and closing an app. There we are. You know, I haven't actually tried this with the inverted, trying to give higher resolution, or... What is it actually set to now, that I think about it? Huh. I might have to kill it with Task Manager to try that. Okay, so it defaults to balance. I've been generally doing best frame rate, but I want to see what best quality looks like. Yeah, that's still just really compressed. I just wanted to see what this version looked like with a template like this, because of the resolution, or the compression that it's outputting at, you're not really losing any of the clarity on the game with it being like this. But, I don't know, generally I want the game to be more of the scene, but you can fit a lot of the camera in if we do a grouped game with 3DS. What is she doing? What the heck? He's in this game too? I thought he was just in Smash Bros. What? Didn't I save? I don't know. I thought I just saved and everything. I did save! That could be fun. I could see that. If you send me a link, I could look into them, but I'm not super pressing on that. I did save! Yeah. Ah, see, he gets it, blah, blah, blah. Oh, wait, that's right. If I hold it back here, you guys can't hear it as well. I did save. You saw it. I just did it on stream. Oh, why is there so many tutorials? I'm in no hurry. Stream crashed? Seems fine for me. What? Mail. Yeah. I don't know how we feel about this template. Let's... Yeah. Oh, I think I did save and continue, then just quit. Instead of save and quit. Okay. Oh yeah, I did. It did just kind of cut out because my PC blue screened. So if you hit save and continue, then turn it off, then it gets mad at you. Also, this doesn't need to be on anymore. It's quite bright. Okay. I don't know how I feel about this template, because, like, it feels like it's giving a lot of priority to the second screen, which is not generally all that relevant. But it helps mask the compression a little. It still looks very compressed, though. If you're, like, watching on a phone or whatever, but, yeah. I don't know if I'd swap over to this, because this is what it was at before. I feel like that might be a little better. But, like, it's just so obvious, the compression of the image. But that's the only way for me to stream 3DS. I don't know. And then this fits chat in as well. I know. Then there's the one for just, like, with only me on camera. That has a lot... That's what I was streaming it as before. The compression is just so obvious. But, like, what I noticed looking back at the footage is that, like, if you watch it for a little bit, the compression isn't that bad. I wonder if I can try a game that uses the bottom screen well. And then... Because I want to test out the bottom screen at higher refresh rates. I just kind of hate that I have to kill it in Task Manager every time. I don't know which one of these will have, like, a particularly active bottom screen. This is one that Steven would like to have on here. I mean, honestly, Animal Crossing kind of has, like, a quicker moving lower screen on this. So yeah, if I prioritize bottom screen and frame rate... What? It still prioritizes top screen anyway! Wait, can you not just have the bottom screen be a good frame rate? It should work just fine. Weird. Let me try it again just to be sure. Yeah. Prioritize bottom screen. Best frame rate. Oh, when you select best, or when you set it to frame rate, it goes back to top screen. Okay, you have to do them in the opposite order. What? It looks like it just will always have the bottom screen with a bad refresh rate. That's weird. Let's... What can I mess with in the settings for this? What about best quality? Bottom screen. Screen layout. Oh! I didn't know you could change this. Wait, can this improve quality? I just want to test this quick. Okay. Apparently it doesn't want me to do that, so... Who am I trying to summon? I'm just trying to figure out how to get the bottom screen to be at a decent frame rate. Because it looks like it will always try to make it the top screen that's better frame rate. Yeah. Weird. I guess the bottom screen is just doomed to a low frame rate for some reason. Nah, we don't need to summon Steven. It does make that look a little crunchier, though. Weird. I think that's where I'll leave that testing for now. I think that's pretty much everything I wanted to try to do today. That seemed to work out. Is there anyone worth raiding? I don't do the raids too much anymore. Yeah, I don't have anyone. I think we will just call it. Well, this was fun. See you guys I don't know. Possibly, I don't know about tonight, but maybe tomorrow with something. Either Psychonauts or maybe Alan Wake. Probably Psychonauts. I'll probably try to get on that. That one's just very annoying to do on stream because older PC games really like to fight capture softwares and try to be difficult. But yeah, I think we made a lot of progress. I'm gonna clean stuff up. I got a lot of things to clean in my room. Maybe I'll work on some of the box art stuff offline, but we shall see. Yeah, I should have food. I wonder what food I will make. Probably chicken Alfredo. I still got a lot of that. Anyway, I will see you guys next time. Who knows? Maybe we'll do another Discord movie night. We've been doing them in person, as well, certain people with certain roles have seen, but we haven't done a Discord one in a while. Although I did just do one right before this stream. Yeah, we'll figure it out. See ya.